Hello, my Virgos. So, welcome to my channel. I am SerenaAurora. I am a star seed, a channel, a psychic, an empath, all of the things. I have all of the gifts. I've been reading for a little over 10 years. I wanted to start a YouTube channel, expand off of my Instagram, my Facebook, and soon I will have something completely different on Patreon also to offer you guys. I will be doing zodiac readings and consciousness readings and a little bit about, you know, whatever I'm inspired to share with you guys or guided to share with you guys, that's what will happen. The zodiac readings may not resonate with all of you. If they don't, click out of it. I am a very honest reader, so I hope that you can appreciate that about me. I will never lie. I know that most of these readings won't resonate with everyone again, so check your sun, moon, rising, and possibly Venus sign. These readings are for August 1st through the 14th. So let's get started. I have a cat on my lap, so yeah. She likes to lay on my laps when I do tarot readings. Let's see. What are you doing? You wanted to see Virgos? Yeah. All right. So let's see what you need to be aware of. What do you need to let go of? What are your messages? Guidance, compromise, beyond illusion, and clinging to the past. All right, it sounds like we have some very stubborn Virgos here. Imagine that. Y'all can be kind of difficult sometimes. Most of us can. Don't get offended. Yeah. But the compromise, I think, let me make sure. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but let me make sure I'm right on that one. Don't be clever, otherwise you will remain the same. You will not change. Half techniques on the path of love and half techniques on the path of meditation will create much confusion in you. They will not help. But to ask for help is against the ego, so you try to compromise. This compromise will be more dangerous. It will be confusing and confuse you more, because made out of confusion, it will create more confusion. So try to understand why you want compromise so badly. Sooner or later, you will be able to understand that compromise is not going to help. So sometimes when we over-compromise, it doesn't create harmony, and it doesn't create reciprocity. It doesn't create balance. It's emptying out everything that you want for someone else or a situation. So there's some type of guidance that's guiding you into learning how to compromise things, like I said in the book. And Beyond Illusion is about looking beyond the illusion, looking at the ugly truth, looking at the horrific, looking at some of those things that we have been rooting for a very long time. It looks like there's something that you're not seeing here. Maybe there's something, the illusion and the mirage in front of you seems all good, but it's almost like you don't have all of the information. I know you guys are really good at finding the information, so I would take the time to do that. And clinging to the past. This card is, there's a lot of art on their head, a lot of confusion. Again, this one. Something about the head being muddled or something. Confused. All these weird abstract ideas that you know, basically they're just saying to do your research, and you need to look outside of your usual parameter of what you feel comfortable digging into. New platforms for information. You're being guided to look in those. There's some type of ego trip you're on. Kind of like the book was saying, there's something that needs to be let go. Denial, cognitive dissonance can go in many, many ways. Cognitive dissonance isn't just for our health, it's relationships, it's the government, it's what's good for us and actually what isn't. It's abuse and things like that that are going along in the world. We don't always want to look at those things, but it's time for you to look at those things. So let's see what you need to surrender. Surrender to non-action, surrender to creativity, surrender to spirit, and surrender to divine timing. So now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. So stay in your lane. Pretty easy to do. It's kind of nice getting away from everyone. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. Again, there's something with the ego here. The ego is a trickster, and you really got to be careful because it uses different tactics to make you feel right, or that someone else is wrong, or that everything's just fine, even though you're heading towards a cliff and you're gonna fall off. Like that ego, it needs to go. You need to have some ego death. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. So let go a little bit. On the bottom of here, it says surrender to resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. So forgiveness is a whole other topic. I don't want to make this video too long, but if you follow Teal Swan, I believe in a lot of what she has going on and what her beliefs are behind forgiveness. Forgiveness is a form of, oh, I forgive him. Oh, just forgive. Have some forgiveness. Like that light and love baloney, when you get down the road of complicated emotions that are entangled in beliefs and values and righteousness, you're walking down a very dangerous path, so you need to make sure that you are not forgiving someone to be the better person, that you're not forgiving to be the light and love community, you're not forgiving in some ulterior motive. You need to forgive. Forgive is just to let go of the attachment completely. I feel like the idea behind forgiveness has been skewed very, very much. It's about letting go of those attachments or beliefs of righteousness in any way. I mean, I don't care if you're right. That energy behind needing to be right or wanting to convince other people or recruit other people to your side or whatever it is, that's not healthy. That's not forgiveness. So let go of the attachment. Let go of resentments. They are only poisoning you. So let's pull The Universe Has Your Back. Let's see what they have to say. All right, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Happiness is my birthright. So those are your messages for the first 2 weeks of August. It looks like you really need to, I just keep feeling this ego trip of right or wrong, and you need to just allow things to flow in the organic flow of things. And get creative, surrender to spirit. Again, creativity, this has been coming up in everyone's readings. Creativity and spirit are almost the same thing. I mean, nature is the purest form of spirit, creator, source, God, whatever it is you want to call it. But creativity is almost a byproduct of becoming in tune with those things. So that's where you need to be and reside, is in that space of non-action. And what you focus on will grow. So get it right, Virgo. I will see you in a couple weeks. And yeah, see you later.